The Studio STL. Now your dog's barking. We're talking about your feet. They don't need to be. This segment is sponsored by Rymark Premium Orthotics. Joining me is a board-certified podorthist, Rogelio Garcia. Welcome so much.
Thank you.
Glad to have you in.
Thank you.
First of all, let's tell our viewers, what's the difference between a podiatrist and a podorthist?
Well, a podiatrist is a doctor.
Gotcha.
And podiatry covers a lot more stuff than a podorthist would. Podorthist is essentially a clinician.
Yes.
And we make orthotics, we modify shoes, we make shoes, we make braces. And we fill a prescription coming from a doctor, whether it's a podiatrist or an orthopedist. So that's what we do.
Yeah, and so you were saying not only do you get to see the patient themselves, but you get a prescription from the doctor
Yes.
that gives you kind of a starting point.
Yes.
And then you're able to build an orthotic, an insert that is going to help them recover, be pain-free, whatever.
Well, a lot of times we start off with the simplest, basic starting point, and that's shoes.
Right.
If the shoes are not proper, there isn't anything that I can put into a shoe that'll be beneficial for the patient.
Absolutely.
Because we're starting off with a bad foundation.
Yeah.
So shoes are number one. Then number two, you have choices of over-the-counter orthotics and customized over-the-counter orthotics and prescription orthotics, which are custom.
Yeah. And you're doing something really cool. Rymark is doing something really cool. They're, for the first 100 first responders, giving away free orthotics.
That's right. It's interesting that we started with this concept weeks ago, before we had an idea that we were going to have a tornado affect so much of St. Louis. So it's really kind of serendipity that we are offering 100 pair of orthotics to first responders. When you call in, premiumorthotics.com, or use the QR code, first 100 people who respond to this will get premium orthotics.
That means and so they'll get a meeting with you?
No, these are for the general population.
Gotcha.
These are not medical orthotics.
Gotcha.
But we were formulating these products based on a lot of the principles that are beneficial to
first responders.
Well, to anybody who just wants good comfort.
Yeah.
Everybody can, whenever you buy shoes, everybody's offered over-the-counter orthotics to go with shoes. And I'm going to say that as a podorthist, and I was with Rymark for 30 years, so I'm kind of partial to the functionality of the premium orthotics that we're offering to not just to first responders, but to the general population. The orthotics that we're offering to everybody in general are in 4 different styles. The first style was the original, which was the Soleil, which was a dress version for dress or casual shoes.
Gotcha.
The next iteration was the Comfort Step, which is just another option available to anybody who wants an updated function to a good shoe, because you take the insert out of the shoe and you put our orthotics in there, and that will automatically elevate the value of the shoe. Then we have the Soft Step orthotic, which is a very soft orthotic, and it's made more for people with very sensitive feet, people with callousing, or with people who just want general comfort. And lastly, the ones that I really recommend as a starting point for the first responders is the Sport Step. Super durable, very comfortable, and they will work great with work shoes, work boots, and athletic shoes.
Hey, you got to visit premiumorthotics.com or scan the QR code on the screen. Again, first 100 first responders that reach out, free.
Free, and thank you so much for your service, and boy, do we need you right now. And lastly, shout out to Craig. Get better, Craig.
Heal up, Craig. We'll have more coming up.